Welcome to the Show and Tell Show. It's a fucking game show. We're going to ask these contestants a series of questions, and they have to argue their answers. I pick the winners. Let's introduce today's contestants. To my far left, say the name and any Patrick Swayze movie.
Oh, easy. Dave Caggiano and Ghost.
Ooh. To my immediate left.
Evan Luongo, Roadhouse.
That's a good answer. And finally, to my right.
Chris Justice, Outsiders.
Outsiders.
That's right.
Okay, well, that was a preface to our first question for tonight, which is, what movie with Patrick Swayze are you going to put on to make a girl want to fuck you? And you've already chosen your answers kind of outside the context of the question, but you will be forced to argue it within the context of the question, okay? So, since Dave got to answer first, I'm going to give you the opportunity to go first. Why is the movie Ghost the movie to put on when you want a broad to fuck you?
Yeah, honestly, Ghost is very erotic in terms of spiritual chicks. Everyone knows spiritual chicks are the most slutty. If a girl starts talking to you about how, you know, she has experiences with ghosts or psychics, there's a good chance you're getting laid. So that being said, you bring that girl home, she's asking you about, you know, if you've ever talked to your grandmother, even though you already told your grandmother's dead, and you throw on Ghost, dude, things are going to start happening. It's going to start clicking.
There's pottery lady and a psychic in that.
Let's move along to Evan. That's your opening argument. Let's, a brief opening argument to the effect.
Roadhouse, I mean, come on. That movie was known for its sexiness.
I used to fuck guys like you in prison.
You know, he's doing the Tai Chi and the lady gets all hot and bangs him, and there's all that from it. But then there's also the violence, but it's like the gentle violence of the protector, right? Righteous justice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you basically just gave a point to your opponent because Justice is the next person to go. Justice, what is your intro?
I mean, I don't feel like we all have the same advantage, is that we all have Patrick Swayze with his shirt off.
Hey, I'm gonna show him off on you, little buddy. You getting mouthier.
That's going to help all of us, okay? Unfortunately for you two, my movie has the greatest male cast ever assembled in a movie, and they're all in there looking fucking dolled up in their youth.
Hot.
So you literally don't have a case on this one. I'm going to win my first point ever, no fucking doubt, because Patrick Swayze is going to get you laid. I actually watched this movie on my very first date with my wife. That's what I'm going to tell you. This and Falling Down. I let her know, like, I want to bang you. And then right afterwards, it was like, I'm a psychopath.
I just want to let it be known, I watched Ghost with Chris's wife, and she said she liked Ghost. So, I mean, that's her words, not mine.
Holy shit. Evan, did you watch Roadhouse with anybody and get laid, or is this just more of a theory?
No, I've definitely gotten laid with multiple women watching Roadhouse, for sure. For fucking sure.
What?
Like, because it plays on TNT all the time. Every time that's on, you throw it on.
I mean,
Multiple girlfriends. Yeah, for sure. For fucking sure. Absolutely.
dude, it's like his own Marvin Gaye. It's like
When you say girls, you mean dudes or what?
It's on fucking Roadhouse.
Not dude.
Drops his drawers.
Now, Dave, I have to
Not
ask,
that there's anything wrong
I have
with
to
that.
kind of challenge yours a little bit here.
And I was going to say,
Yeah, but that's not a Swayze movie.
Chris's whole point there was that The Outsiders is a cast of young, hot boys. I mean, if there's nothing...
For women, like, what
Yeah.
does my wife want to watch Young Hot Lady? Like, she wants to see some good-looking guys.
mean,
if I'm
it's
trying to get laid, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make a point.
But, like,
here.
you
I
had a
wasn't
reference a
excited by
movie
them.
that wasn't a Patrick Swayze movie to get your point across. I feel like...
No, just saying, like, death is powerful aphrodisiac. That's what that movie's
Why,
about.
is that
baby.
another movie?
I mean, you should be pulling the emotion card, man. I can.
Dude,
make a
I'll be
case
honest,
better
I
than
saw
you.
Ghost half of it one time on, like, TLC.
Don't lie.
Back when I was
I mean,
13.
whatever. We know what's in your queue. We know. You're
Does it make
watching
sense?
it
He
all
doesn't,
the
he,
time.
like, yeah.
All right, does anybody want to do a closing argument? This is your last chance.
I'm going to make one because I got to fight for every point here. But
Okay.
I actually tried that move that Darry tries when they were going to the Rumble and tried to do a fence jump like that, and it ended bad. So I just wanted to let, Brian McCarthy from 4th grade, he
All goes
remembers
wrong.
it, yeah.
Chris
have
just
mine
pulls
as
out a
well.
switchblade and threatens
Oh,
to
yeah.
go.
Or like, a revolver. Either way.
All right, that's
I don't know why I even said that.
I guess that's
yeah.
a closing argument.
Yeah,
Let's
I
move
took
over
points
to Evan.
away.
I gotta go. Like, my movie's so solid that like I think it's TNT or USA, one of those channels, devotes literally 24 hours to it. It's playing the whole time. People are getting laid during it the whole fucking time. I mean, it's just a fact. That's my argument.
Solid closing argument. Dave, do you have one?
Yeah, I'm
going to
defer.
that?
No, I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass.
He's going to kick in the second half. He's like, I'm good.
Let them to dig their holes.
All right, let's. That's the end of that round. And
I didn't know that was a closing argument.
actually
You were like,
did a pretty
you said
good
it was
job
an
of-
extra thing, I thought.
Chris took the lead early with it was a room full of hot guys. That's going to get the ladies going. Totally, I was totally
You're
sold on
putting
that
it in a
argument.
weird context now.
Totally
That's not
sold
how
on
I
the
said
argument.
it. That's not how I said
And
it.
then Dave said that your wife watched the movie with him, and then I was like, so that was 2 points, and he took one away when he said that the wife thing with Ghost. So now you're down to 1 point. Then he said that all the outsiders were boys, and then I was like, oh, so now Chris has no points anymore, okay? And Dave's just racking up points. But Evan made this amazing point of this shit's on TNT. When you're fucking, it's because some shit. No, that TNT is fucking shit because you're not paying attention.
It's the
to
number
what's on
one
TNT.
fucking channel of
Yeah,
the Trailer
Briscoe
Parks.
County
Trailer
Juniors
Parks,
ended.
it's
You're not
excellent.
even watching it. You're just trying to get your hand up the inside of her shirt, and I thought that was amazing. But that is 1 point. Dave got 3, so Dave takes that round.
I don't like that one at all.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
don't
hate
like
the next one.
Yeah, well, I guess so.
The next round. We've all been to Chinese food restaurants, and we've all had poo-poo platters, right?
Yep.
And what did the people always tell us when we get the poo-poo platter? No substitution.
Right.
Today, you're going to tell me what item you'd like to make a substitution for on the poo-poo platter. And then you're going to have to argue it to the Chinese waiter. So on your average poo-poo platter, you get an egg roll, spare ribs, chicken wings, and beef teriyaki, and a wonton. You got to pick something that's not on that item list and then argue with the Chinese waiter over it.
Oh, I already got that.
You ready to go?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Let's start with Evan.
You get rid of that fucking wonton, and you give me a fucking crab rangoon. You fucking asshole. Done. Done. That's the argument.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, I'm serious about that. Wontons are fucking gross.
Evan likes crab, goon. What would Dave like? How can I help you?
I go in, dude, let's keep it 100 in this bitch. Let's just fucking, I'm going to try to substitute in a bottle of Hennessy. I'm going to see how far we can really push it with,
Dave coming up,
yeah. Let's
breaking
get
ice here
crunk.
on the new horizon.
Yeah, Hennessy and fried rice.
It's like
You order with everybody here?
Yeah, I don't get where are you Hennessy? I mean, what did you just walk in with a rap group? I mean, I'm gonna get rid of the egg roll because I feel like keeping the wonton. You're trying to meet them halfway. You're like, listen, I'll keep the piece of shit wonton that's worth nothing. Like you would, it's a piece of nothing.
You're paying them.
Right, but I'm saying like if you keep that, they go, oh, most people get rid of the wonton. This guy's keeping the wonton. He wants to get rid of something a little. So like then you can bargain a little bit. You're giving the wontons too. You're not giving them nothing. So I'm gonna get rid of the egg roll and a bottle of Hennessy. I mean, Mai Tai. Get a Mai Tai. I mean that's where I feel like now you guys are all over the fucking place.
All right. So
I'm at both of yous right
Chris
now.
is a Mai Tai. Dave, did you mention what you were going to take out of the poo-poo platter to replace the Hennessy?
What was, run down the list again real quick?
So Evan is going to take out the wonton
Yeah.
and get a crab rangoon. Chris is going to get real egg roll and add on Mai Tai, and you could get Hennessy, but you got to take one off order.
yeah, is there spring rolls on there?
Really good.
Spring rolls isn't on the original one, so if you would like to, you can't take that off, but you can add it.
I'm going to tell her I want to take off spring rolls and want Hennessy. And then she can be like, it's not on there. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay,
We're all doing our best Asian
right,
imitation
so
here.
we've already.
I have no.
That wasn't an Asian
I am
invitation.
not-
That was just.
I almost did.
I had peanut. I had a
held
peanut
back.
butter. I had a peanut butter sandwich before this, and I still have peanut butter in my mouth. So
I did what could be considered an offensive accent, but I will have you know that I'm not doing an Asian accent.
Yeah.
I'm doing a very specific accent of the Chinese food
Right.
place that I go to all the fucking time. Okay,
tone it down, racist.
I'm sure when I leave, they go, "Hey, there goes that guy that goes, can I have pork fried rice?" I'm sure they do that, and I'm fucking okay with that. I'm an
know.
idiot. Everybody's
Her
an
name's
idiot.
Andrea.
Everybody
that
is an
lady.
idiot.
I know.
Everything's on the table except for wontons. Evan, the camera is the waitress. No substitutions. You have to try to get a
Okay.
substitution.
Ma'am, there seems to be an error in my order. The crab rangoon seems to be missing its filling, and you gave me a shitty wonton, which no one would rightly eat because it's just dry and oily, and it doesn't even taste like anything. It's gross. So this is wrong, and I'm not paying for this fucking shit until you give me the one with cream cheese. And, like, that's it.
That's pretty... I mean, you were forceful and you were direct. Okay.
And I was still trying to be respectful.
Chris, you seem like rip-raring to go. Do you have one ready for the camera?
No, but I mean, what is it? It's not going to help in
I'd like you to look right
seconds.
into the camera and address the waiter. Or waitress.
Listen, I've had a really bad day, all right? And I know there's no substitutions. But I hate egg rolls, and I love Mai Tais. And I can't have to look at my family without having a stiff drink first. So please, for the love of God, I saw your boss leave when I walked in. Just make the substitution, and you'll get it. It'll be reflected in the tip. Please. Thank you.
Wow.
It was passionate.
That was like a solid plea.
Right. That's what I tried to do.
Dave, would you go along those same lines?
Okay,
or
yeah,
I think you kind of understand it by this point.
Yeah, this is what I'd do. I'd say, okay, listen, come here. My two friends, Evan and Chris. Evan is growing out a Fu Manchu, I think to mock you, okay? And Chris is a known racist. So here's what I'm going to have you do. Whatever they want to substitute into their poo-poo platter, I'm going to have you put that on my platter real quick, okay? And I'm just going to have you give it to me. I'm just going to walk by him, and we're both going to piss him off because that's the right thing to do, okay? So let's piss off the racist. Let's piss off this fake-ass Fu Manchu. Sometimes you got a party.
Hennessy.
All right, that's the end of that. That became very clear after that last round. It was only between the Crab Rangoon and the Hennessy, and once you drink the Hennessy, a fucking wonton is going to taste like Crab Rangoon, so it doesn't even matter. So again, Dave wins the point. You guys got to fucking...
How did I know? What are you talking? How is it between them two?
How isn't it, dude?
Honestly, when you started yelling at the Chinese waiter, they're going to throw you out in 2 minutes.
And that's
man.
what I said from the beginning.
You look like the guy from Falling Down with those glasses on, and he's going to think you're going to go postal in 3 seconds.
I look like an independent filmmaker.
You do, but
He
you
looks
also
like
look
Ed Norton in American History X.
Okay, we're ready for our next question. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles became that way because of an ooze that they touched, and it turned them into a hybrid of whatever animal they last came in contact with.
Right.
They were last in contact with humans, so they became human-turtle hybrids.
Right.
Knowing this and having a vial of this ooze, what animal would you touch to then become that hybrid?
Whoa.
Wow. That's
I've
amazing.
been thinking about this for years.
Well, I mean, I think we know who's going first.
Yeah,
I mean,
there isn't more
I mean,
tailor-made
no,
question.
but the problem is I actually have a disadvantage, a huge disadvantage. I have, like, they call it analysis by paralysis by analysis, right? Like, I've thought about this so fucking much. Like, I have conflicting arguments where I don't know what I would do.
so much that he can't even
That I
say
can't
it.
decide.
So basically you're saying whatever answer you give us is incorrect because there are 3 other ones that can compete with
I
it?
could compete.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna wait till after Evan goes so I can pick an animal that could fuck his animal up.
Chris, what animal are you going with?
I don't know why I'm even going to say this because I don't believe it, but I'm going to go with an owl. I want to be an owl.
No, that's sick, dude.
I want to be able to turn my head all the way around. And I want to be smarter.
It's not gonna make you smarter, bro. You're just gonna eat a lot of lollipops.
Why do they make it so like owls are smart though? Like, why do we think they like? You always see him with like that wise chip guy got like the cap and gown on
Yeah.
and shit. Like, you just assume they're like smart and shit. Like, they're just a fucking.
I
nerd.
never see owls ever.
I want to be
I
an
have
owl.
seen an
a question. Do you get any training?
To be a ninja?
you're a-
Like,
Overthinking this,
or
dude.
is it just you and the animal, no training? Like, so it's just you with whatever human abilities I have, and then whatever animal I would merge with, right?
It's just a hybrid.
Like if you merged with an owl, I would imagine you thought you could fly and not just turn.
Yep.
It's weird. You just
Yeah.
wanted to turn your head around. 'cause
No,
you
I
can
want
also
to fly too. I want obviously.
No,
Okay.
but it's
He
like
can fly.
like justice. He can
I wanna
fly. He
have
can turn his
sick-
head around, but he's still justice.
I want
but
to
it's
have
like
sick
owl justice,
vision.
right?
I want to have really
He's
good
like a
vision.
Ninja Turtle version
Human-
of justice
okay.
mixed with an owl.
Wait a minute, we can
Alright.
do karate and shit too, right?
Yeah, it
No,
comes
all right,
inherently.
all right.
You
Comes
get
with
into
karate. It comes with
You're already
karate.
going to be able to
I'm
do
in.
karate.
I'm trying to think of fucking.
All right,
I know what.
Evan.
I know what I know what it is. I can't think of the name.
Evan
I
has
can't think of the name of
answered
the
1
animal.
out of 7 questions so far. I mean,
think of the name
I've
of the
never
animal.
seen anyone collapse like this.
He's
in my
won more
life.
rounds than me.
All right, I can
He
give you
doesn't
the
even say
generic
anything.
name.
He beats
He's
me.
legit, dude.
It's called like a. I think it's called like a sugar bear, and it's this.
Oh, what are we going to
it a
sugar
fish
babies?
bear?
No.
A sugar glider.
Sugar babies and fin bears have now
it's not a
merged
sugar
to leave
glider.
dots out.
It's this little microscopic animal, right? But it would mutate with me, so I'd be human size, right? I would
Okay.
just mutate with it. But this animal's abilities is it's fucking literally invincible. It can live in volcanic temperatures. It can live in fucking in the ocean. It can live in space.
Can I
Like they're
ask a
all over the
question?
fucking place.
Can it fly?
No, but it's indestructible. Indestructible.
Except for in the sky.
Indestructible. No, it can float in the atmosphere in space. Can your fucking owl go in space?
If he wants to.
Can your owl go to space?
If he wears one
Can't
of
go in
those,
fucking
if he wears
space.
like one of those fish bowls
I can
over
fucking
his
hitch
head,
a
he
ride with
can't
Space
even-
Force and go up in fucking space.
What about
My
you?
owl
Do
can
we have an
easily go to
animal?
space.
Dude,
I'm gonna look up the name of
That's
that
not
thing.
even an animal. You're a fucking parasite, dude. That sucked. That was the worst answer ever.
What, mine?
No, yours is good, dude. I think
Fucking owl,
owls
baby.
are smart.
Who?
I think that, dude, I think a grizzly bear would be sick. Human
go
grizzly
wrong
bear
there.
hybrid, right, dude?
Can't fly, though.
I like fish.
Salmon.
Like fish.
I'm already hairy. I'm already pretty hairy.
Would you be an Italian bear?
I think
Those are the
that's-
hairiest kind.
Yeah, those Italian grizzlies.
No, the guys that jerk you up at the truck stop.
Yeah, bro. I'd be
Yeah.
a grizzly human hybrid, and I'd live in P-Town. That's what I would do.
He would live in P-Town.
That's
He'd be
my
a sick
answer.
bear.
Tardigrade. That's what it's called.
A tardigrade.
Yeah.
I know exactly what that is. It looks like a pig with 30
Yeah,
pussies
yeah.
all over it.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
tardigrade's awesome.
But that's what you're going to look like, Evan.
I don't give a fuck.
already
An
looks-
indestructible
he already
dude.
looks like a
Yeah,
tardigrade.
He looks like a weird owl fucking freak, and he looks
You
like
don't
a
know what I
scary
look
bear
like.
man.
No,
You
he's
don't know
not.
what I look like. Stop assuming my genders.
I'm a fucking tardigrade.
No,
I'm all
there's
fucking
a
crazy.
specific format of how you look because everybody's the action figure for the Ninja Turtle. So you'll have that human form, but yours will just be like chewed bubble gum, right?
No.
You
He's
can be
got
like-
all sorts of crazy spikes and pinchers and a fucking look at that thing.
I think I would rather be a.
Look at that fucking thing.
It looks like it looks
I
like
want
a
to be
butthole.
something that like doesn't
Dude, it
look
doesn't
like
even have
that
a
too.
face. You
Like
wouldn't
I don't
even have
want to
a
look
face.
like that. I kind of want to look like something. I want to have some feathers and shit and look cool. I don't want to look like a blob.
No, that's gonna look cool scaled to human. It's gonna be all spiky. It's gonna
Maybe.
look like a fucking
Maybe.
crazy.
It's
You're
kinda
gonna
gross.
look like a jacked pink guy with a asshole where your face is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
double,
gonna be
a double
an asshole with
It's like
teeth.
a double
Yeah.
large.
We
inflated,
constantly
hemorrhoided
have to
asshole.
take Evan by the hand and lead him to where the battle is because he's like can't see anything. He's just like fucking.
He admitted to having a hemorrhoid.
He's Krang. You're
then we
Krang.
we just
Retard
It's
agrees.
awesome. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Honestly, that I can't allow tardigrade to go on. It's got to be between the bear and the owl at this point. What a mutant Dave Bear versus a mutant Chris Owl.
I think owls are sick. I do.
I think bears are sick.
Oh, make out. You guys gonna fucking make
You want
out?
a kiss?
Don't try and reverse psychology. Man.
Dude,
I
I'm
know
not.
owls are fucking
I'm
sick,
sticking up for you,
Right.
dude.
I don't.
So how are you beating Dave in the battle?
It's
I can
not.
fly.
That doesn't beat him.
It's like,
I'm not. Oh, so I have to battle him now? I
Yeah,
thought you
then
were.
why am I creating an
I
army?
thought
if
we were
would
all
hide
on the
things?
same team.
What are you
We
gonna
were
do?
going to
Start
fight
a
an
fucking
army.
band?
Like,
I'm
he
gonna be
would
a
take
band?
on the strong guy, and I would form something
I'm
else.
mutating humans
I didn't
with
know we were
bears
gonna fight
and teaching
each
them
other.
karate
I like
so
being-
we
I
can
would have
start
picked
a
the
cover
Komodo
band.
dragon if that was
I
the
like
case.
being
I
a
would have
team.
picked the Komodo dragon if I thought we were going to be on the same team, and
You
I would
asked-
add value by flying.
You asked if you
Everyone
would have
else
ninja-
could do their thing, and I'd be like, guys, I got the sky. Don't worry, I got you. And I was like the helicopter
You
for the
specifically
crew.
asked if you got ninja powers.
Right, but I still wanted to fly.
Yeah, I know, but why would you need ninja powers if you were going to fight people?
Oh my god. I thought we were on the same team fighting another enemy,
And it's
not
ninja
each
training,
other.
not powers. You train to be a ninja.
okay, Evan with the technicalities.
Bear wins. Bear wins every time. Unless you had an argument, and the argument would have been, I'm just going to carry things and drop them on the bear.
No.
You just said I fly, which means that the bear's down
We
there.
would be a
Trying to
sick
add
team.
value
We would
to
be
the
a sick.
team.
I thought we were like, yeah. I like us being like a 4-person squad, and
Yeah,
like,
like the
you're
E team.
Shredder, and you're like bringing up, and like me and Chris, like yeah, like he sits on my shoulder as like if I run into battle, and then he like takes off and shoots.
That's
off,
what I
and
want.
Evan,
I want to
Evan
and
digests
Evan is like
mice
this.
inside the
Evan
bird's
is like
eye.
Dave
this.
can win. Dave
Evan's
can
like
win if
this.
I can sit on his shoulder. I don't
I'm
even care. He
indestructible.
can win
During the battle,
argument.
every now and then it cuts to Evan, and he's just facing the wrong way, and he's like kind of can't really move. He can't do much.
And missiles are hitting him and everything.
Yeah, and he's
Oh
where
my
are
God.
you guys? And meanwhile, me and fucking Chris are like kicking ass.
I'm just on your shoulder while
Yeah.
you're kicking
I don't give
ass,
a
man.
fuck.
No,
I
and
get
then you
hurt,
fly
I'm
off and like,
indestructible.
you know,
I
like,
go scout up ahead. I'm like,
Yeah,
guys,
and like-
danger. There's a forest fire and
Yeah,
some
and I'm like,
deers that
This
need our
dude's
help.
indestructible, and all it takes is a
And like,
Tootsie
then
Pop to kill
I
you.
fly in and like with the first
but
bucket
then,
of water and shit.
but then somehow Evan says that Evan like blindly stumbles into like a switch that's like
Every
the
time. It's a
boss's
matter of
weakness.
odds. I can't die. Eventually, I win. Like, eventually, it's just odds.
It's not fair, man. I feel like I mean, these arguments I'm putting up, no one else is taking notes.
There's no such thing as fair. I have a taller chair, so I get to decide who has a better argument. That's just
Bringing
how
a
it
phone
goes.
book next show. I'm bringing
And
a fucking
Dave,
phone book.
with a bear mutation, is obviously the best argument.
Yeah.
You show me one bird that can defeat a grizzly bear, and then we'll start talking. Isn't that right? Your answer was retarded. Let's move on to the next portion of the show, which is the show and tell portion of the show. That's what you tuned in for. And we've got three amazing, probably not, but three items that we're going to show and talk about. Who wants to get going? Because you guys look excited.
I'm always ready.
All right, what do you got?
I got something.
Let's see it.
Oh, that's lit.
Watch out, world. Here I come.
What is that?
Woohoo! I
lever
got
action.
this at an estate sale. And I have no fucking idea if it's even real. I just walk around. I usually wear like fucked up clothes. And I just walk around Saugus
Like
with
you
it
do
and just
now?
like scare kids and shit and old people trying to use the ATM and stuff. I just.
The one you're fucking in?
No, yes. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is, it does this, which I think's pretty cool. And then you just go,
Whoa!
and that's it. It's I don't know if it's real or fake or BB. I don't know what it is.
There's only one way to find out, and it's wrapping your lips
Whoa,
around
that's
the...
sick.
right, but it
business
doesn't have a. It's got this like a spring down. I feel like this is like Revolutionary War shit. Like I want to see the whites of your eyes, motherfucker. Let's go. There it is.
That's pretty dope.
But yeah, this is really. It's mine.
Dude,
It's
that's
really
sick.
mine. It's
That's
my
a gun.
favorite gun.
Chris brought a gun. Evan, did
I
you bring
brought a spear last time.
did you bring a weapon of
Weapons
some
only.
sort? I'm sure.
No, I didn't.
From my
I didn't bring a
cold,
weapon
dead
this time.
hands.
I brought-
Ah!
Oh.
I brought my toilet paper dispenser.
I killed that motherfucker
Because-
last time I was hunting.
It's an alligator.
You're allowed a TP, bro.
Well, I didn't. I didn't bring it for a
You
reason.
killed Chubbs.
And when did you think of bringing this while you were taking a shit?
I was thinking like, oh, I got the show and tell show. I got to bring something to the show and tell show. And then I looked down while I was taking a shit, coincidentally, yeah, and I was like, well, no, that's actually wrong. I had to go down to the bathroom that this was in because I was going to take a shit. And then I saw it and was like, oh, that would be perfect.
Because you only shit in that bathroom?
I don't shit in the one downstairs because I don't like the plumbing. I don't like the way the toilet is. I'd like to redo that bathroom, but that's besides the point. I'm getting a little justicey
Bro, I
here.
feel like you live at
Bring it
Laser
back to
Quest.
the crocodile. He dispenses toilet paper, and he's adorable. And
Mobile too.
yeah,
Take him everywhere you go.
no, but I may now that I brought him up from the basement bathroom. I enjoy his company, and you can get rid of this thing too, and then he just looks like a friend. Well, I
He
can't.
just looks like a friend. I'm gonna be honest
Dude,
with you.
you
He's
need-
looked
you
like
need
a
help.
friend from the minute you brought him out here.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
need
think
help.
otherwise, man.
You need help, dude.
Oh, there you go.
Motherfucker, right
See,
here.
then he's just like.
He was just holding a dowel.
Just like a friend. You could like maybe hold your phone. Or I bet you he could hold your gun.
Let's put it in there.
I already think I want him to be my Ninja Turtle
Oh,
guy.
this guy is killing. Dave,
sick.
do you have anything as cool as what
Not
me and
even-
Evan
no.
have just made?
Look
Not
at
even
that. Look at that.
We made a sick, like, combine. Like,
Yeah,
we're
that's-
bringing forces
Mine,
together.
mine could combine.
Man,
too,
I want to
because-
cry right now.
Because
we
you know
just
what
did.
he looks like? He looks to me like an insurance agent. And luckily, what I brought is this is a progressive insurance thing that you plug into your car, and
I
it
bet you plug
tracks
it into
you,
your
and it figures out ways to charge you more on your insurance. So it's a scam, and I just want to take this time to let everyone know that if you have progressive insurance, don't get one of these. And there we go. He's an insurance salesman.
So now they know every time you shit.
Yeah,
Right?
like this.
Bam! Bam!
or eating it or something, man.
Yeah.
You're
Amazing.
worth.
Amazing. He seems to have won everybody's hearts. And I can only imagine the people at home are looking at the stores right now to see if they can get their own
Dude, you know
gun-holding alligator insurance shooting
what it makes me wanna
device.
That's what that alligator makes me want to do. It makes me want to taste to this.
Okay, so I don't know if we even need to tally up the points here. We had a landslide. Dave won the fucking show.
I mean, this is. I thought you were going to say me when you
Chris,
said
it wasn't even
landslide.
close. You didn't even win a point. And we'll go over the paperwork like we do every week, but you're never happy. Evan, thank you for bringing this. If I get pink eye, I'm blaming it on you. Dave, congratulations once again.
Thanks, man.
That has been the Show and Tell show. And as we say every time we finish the Show and Tell,
We love show and tell!